of that one. On the left side here, which is the exact same room as the endless room, somehow there's another one of the blue spheres. Go back up the stairs, take out this guy again who will only be hurt by Curtis, which I'm gonna do a couple times just to gain a little bit more of items. If you want to, you can spend all your time to fully max out your item meter if you want, but it's not that useful. Grab any health, I say, and then head up the stairs. Once here, go up this pair of stairs, take out the fat tubby guy with a single shot, fall down, go to the left here, and hit this block, which drops an S strength, which gives you full health. That's the reason why I wanted to, instead of going right to the boss, I wanted to get that item first. Now we're going to head to the boss. This is one of the really quick, this is probably the shortest level in the entire game if you know how to go right to the boss. Once again, when you're in this endless room, head down the stairs all the way, then go back down, but head all the way to the right this time and fall down the hole. Once at this point, wait for that stupid bird pterodactyl to fly by, go down the stairs and head back down to the right hole. Now you're here, but go up the stairs this time. Once up the stairs, go up here, take out the spear throwing guy, and head up this pair of stairs. And ta-da! Now you're somehow in this room with the switch for the door to take you to the boss. This boss is another one of the pretty simple bosses. You just want to kind of get in there and hit him, but here's a G-drink. How lucky for us. Not the spinning G-drink, but the other G-drink. I don't really know why they have both, but as soon as he comes over, quickly grab it, and you can just start wailing on him with taking no damage because you're invincible. Which, the invincibility, once that runs out, you could of course use your snowballs that you've gained, or just keep wailing on him, because on this stage it's easier to hit him because he just kind of stands around you, he doesn't try to run away and throw cards at you. Overall, pretty simple boss. He gives you a purple sword, even though he's dressed in white, and now his mohawk doesn't look blue anymore, it kind of looks white. But anyway, we decided to have some tea and get a sword. Now it's time for Germany, the other of the puzzle-based levels. First and foremost, jump across here or go up the stairs and jump to that middle part. But you want to fall through the small, tiny hole, not the two big holes on the left or right. You want to fall through the middle one. Once down here, take out this guy and fall down this hole here. Once here, jump across. Use Curtis to take out this guy. And hit this block, revealing the scroll for the level. Between black and white, there is no yellow, thus eliminating yellow from being black and white. Then head to the door. Into the door, go fall down here. Wait till you can either wait till the skull goes by or just hit it. Go over here and take out this block, which gives you an S drink, which I have full health, but if I didn't, it'd be useful. But don't go in the door, fall down the hole on the right. If you go in that door, it's just going to take you to another loop that would start you back at the beginning, pretty much. Ow, waiting for the pitchfork person to go all the way over, and getting hit by flying bats. Go down this hole, and now this is the room that was right next to that other room we fell down earlier. Except it has an axe guy, instead of a pike guy. Now here, jump across this gap here, take out the axe guy, head up the stairs. Once here, immediately go to the left, fall down the hole, and you somehow come right up the top of the ceiling. Hit the switch with Curtis and go through the door to the boss. Another one of these, pretty easy level. Now here's another one of these Z spinning drinks. This boss is actually pretty difficult, for the most part, because he's another one of the magician types. But grab the item, he throws like these boomerang things. But it's pretty much the same deal as the magician guy from the from the Egypt level. But with that Z drink, you can pretty much wail on him really fast and take out as much as you need to. hit his weapons as fast as possible, getting close when when you can, and hit him. He's an overall easy guy as well. Not too difficult. Have some more tea, and we continue on to the next level, which we now have a solid white blade. As that skeleton, I guess, never gets tired of giving us tea. And it's time for the final level of the initial set of levels, Arabia. This is probably the toughest level in the game. And the reason why I think it's the toughest is because the enemies, there's more enemies it seems like per platform, and it seems like the enemies that do the more damage to you, which can be a pain in the butt. But overall, they're not too bad. That guy with the bow can get a little bit of a pain, but he's not too bad. Fall down here. Take down this guy. Grabbing any item, crosses I see during the time. Got the snowball from the little Jawa-looking dude. It's kind of funny the game has Jawas. Hit the door switch, and quickly go through the door to the next area. So far, so good. Take out the skeleton with 3 pretty quick hits. Grab that blue sphere if you want to, you don't have to. Optional sphere. It'd be cooler if the sphere, once you got one, it filled up your whole life meter, up to the max, but so that's what the downfall of spheres are, because without a potion or without the brown crosses that give you health, they're worthless for the most part. If you're not going to be able to get any of them, then there's no real need to get the spheres. So I'm using Curtis here to hit this end block to get the scroll. Black is on the far right. Well, now we know exactly where black is. It's on the far right. Here's one of these annoying big guys that I don't really like that much. Kind of funny though, I guess he eats something and somehow that allows him to use fire. I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure either way. Next area. No point in going down there. Don't go down there unless you absolutely positively have to. Drop down to this block instead in order to get a good vantage point against that skeleton, in which case you can jump up then. And that way you can get up here without having to take any damage really from that skeleton. But since there's another one that comes out of that doorway, you're pretty much gonna get hit because it's a combination of both of them, can do damage, which is really, that's pretty annoying actually. And that's probably the reason why I consider this level hard, is I don't like I don't like places where it seemingly is almost impossible to get past. Like there's that one that's like final room in Moon Ranger, which was almost impossible to get past without taking damage from enemies. More annoying skeletons with swords. So take out this guy. There we go. Head down this terrace. Take out, guess what? Another skeleton with a sword. Woo! But wait, there's another one that appears right after I got one. I didn't even get a chance to walk like a step before he appeared. Officially, you should probably let Curtis out on that top floor, but if you jump high enough and let him out at the right time, you can still be able to hit that switch. Okay, it's now time for the boss. This boss is pretty simple. Use your snowballs and hit him, and deliver as many quick shots to the stomach, gut, or crotch, it looks like. Once you're out of them, use your same strategy you use against most enemies to hit and move out of the way. On the third time, you probably will get hit because he throws knives instead of his normal hits, which can be annoying, and you're probably going to always get hit no matter what. And with that, we have completed all the levels, and I get the now black blade. Cool looking onyx colored blade. And now all the countries are done, it's time for the House of Ruth. If you're wondering why it's called the House of Ruth, the final boss is named